Hello, Scribes. I wanted to talk about six neurodivergent filmmakers, and that's including screenwriters. Daniel Kwan, yeah, that's right, the screenwriter for Everything Everywhere All at Once, or at least co-writer, the movie that really showcased the heart in absurdism. Daniel Kwan did some deep diving while he was writing Everything Everywhere All at Once with his writing partner, and from there, found out he had ADHD.
Yeah, the line I usually say is like, we don't take drugs to come up with the ideas, we take drugs to stop them. And I think that's like, I think people who don't have ADHD don't really understand how intrusive and wild your thoughts are they're constantly just moving in directions that they shouldn't be.
I think the reason why we're drawn to it is because I realize now I have ADHD, and my brain just is, every time I see an image, my brain just instantly refracts it into 100 different possibilities. Like I don't know why my brain does that, and it's very overwhelming all the time, but I find a lot of comfort in organizing the chaos. And so the multiverse and the idea of infinity is so fascinating to me, and it just so happened to intersect with what you're saying, which is this feeling of I think Douglas Rushkoff calls it present shock, the fact that you're feeling everything right now.
Brian Kopelman, screenwriter of Walking Tall and of course The Girlfriend Experience.
He and my mom treated me like someone who could process information like a grown-up could. I had really severe ADHD. What it felt like to me was an inner sense of doom, that I couldn't do the very simple things that everybody else could do. I had really very good skill set at being able to lock in, focus, listen to a decision maker, and influence that.
Spike Lee and Steven Spielberg were late diagnosed dyslexic.
Yeah, 5 years ago I was diagnosed as having been dyslexic for my entire life, and which explained a lot of things. It was like the last puzzle part in a tremendous mystery that I've kept to myself all these years. My first movies were just basically imitations of movies I was going out to theaters to see. So they were pure, genre movies, war movies, westerns, science fiction. And there were no statements. I made no statements. I'm talking about my 8mm movies. I'm going way back before I became a director.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying that in light of feeling a little bit like an outsider, movies made me feel inside my own skill set.
Famed producer and director Spike Lee said, "I'm dyslexic. I never knew that until we found out that my son has the condition. I just thought that was the way it was. But then my son was diagnosed, and I was like, I have that too. It made sense to me. I had a term for it. I mix up words all the time, the order and stuff like that."
Greta Gerwig, yes, the writer-director of Barbie, Frances Ha, and of course Lady Bird, has gone on to win awards for her creativity, citing herself as a daydreamer. Greta Gerwig was diagnosed with ADHD later in life as well, kind of always having a sense that there was something contributing to all of her creativity when she was younger. Alejandro González Iñárritu, director of Birdman and The Revenant. Alejandro cites his ADHD for actually being able to help him create parallel worlds. I hope you enjoyed 6 neurodivergents working in the entertainment industry. Remember to like and follow, and comment down below your favorite movie from a neurodivergent.